fun and challenging at the same time, man. The NFL season is back. 60 minutes of football, man. I tip my cap to the New York Jets, man. They were a worthy opponent, man. They fought. They really put us up against it, challenged us in a lot of ways. It's an unknown sometimes when you're playing a new staff, man. I thought that we got exposed in some of those spaces at times, but I thought the coaches did a real good job of communication. The players did a real good job of communicating and adjusting. We made about one or two more plays than they did, and sometimes these games are decided by that. I'm excited about the next week's process. We got an opportunity to get a lot better between week 1 and week 2. We're going to need to, obviously. Our slip was showing a little bit today in some areas. We weren't good enough in the running game, particularly the RPO running game. We didn't put enough pressure on Justin. On the offensive side of the ball, I thought some negative plays killed drives. We didn't protect our quarterback well enough on play pass, trying to go for chunks on first and second down. They sacked us a couple of times in those instances, put us behind the chains. You can't be behind the chains in a hostile environment in a close football game. Usually those bills come due. And so, those are some of the things that, you talk about or you feel immediately after. But certainly we'll comb through this and work to get better. That's a part of the process, that cycle of prepare, play, evaluate, make necessary corrections, and play again. And so I'm excited about looking at the video and dissecting it, the things that we need to improve upon, and going to work next week with this group. We absorbed some attrition in game, like always. Deshaun Elliott has a knee injury that's being evaluated. Malik Harrison also has a knee injury that's being evaluated. Joey Porter Jr.'s hamstring got tight, and we shut him down so it didn't get any worse than it was. There's some other bumps and bruises associated with play. I think Cam got poked in the eye, but he was fine and able to finish. But more than anything, man, I'm just excited for this group to face adversity and persevere. I'm excited about the new Steelers, whether they're new to the league or new to us. Man, we got a lot of plays from a lot of new Steelers today, and they're earning their place in Steeler lore with their efforts. And we talked about a little bit about that last night. I don't care about what means you get here, man. You play one play for this organization, you're a Steeler. And so a lot of guys etch their names into that legacy with their efforts and play today. Can't say enough about Kenny G. That offensive player making a tackle on kickoff and knocking that ball loose. I think Skoranek recovered, man. It's just an example of making plays in all three phases and being a football player first and a positional player second. And with that, I'll pause and open up for questions.
It's a new season, baby. Steelers for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
What's good?
I said your name. You repeat. Yeah. What's good, Brody?
Shit, not much. I'm just glad to be back.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. We working on here. We working out here, man. Steelers for 7 podcast. You feel me? Going through some changes and shit. You feel me? As far as scheduling and all that, but we gonna be on track. We're a little late to the party, but we here though. You feel me? Boy. I'm gonna get right into it.
Yes, sir.
How did you feel about the game? I know you did your review, but you were a day away. Day from it. How you feel today about it?
Well, you know what they say. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And sure, it was a little bit rough in the beginning, but like I said, you can cut them some slack because it's the beginning and it's the start of the season. People are still trying to figure out stuff. But at the same time, games like this are what set the tone for the rest of the season as far as momentum. Now, of course, no game is perfect. There's going to be some flaws. There's going to be things that we can work on week to week. And, there's still going to be holes in our game. But overall, the number one thing that I love that I saw in this game is the fact that we can come back. Because like we've had trouble, trying to come back from double digit leads in the past, and this game showed me that we can do that. So overall, I'm satisfied with what happened yesterday. Wasn't the prettiest, but I'll take it.
Word, me too, man. I thought that the offense was a breath of fresh air.
Yes.
It was a lot of room from growth, like room for growth. Like the offensive line, I feel like they need to gel a lot better and fast as far as the passing game and really it's really one guy with the passing game. I'm gonna give him another game to
Yeah.
right the wrong.
Yeah.
But offensive line, defensive line, I can give them a little bell too, just because our number one draft pick ain't there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And he's a difference maker. So it's like, all right. And then Cam didn't play. There was a lot. But I hate watching us not being able to stop the run. I hate watching us have to rely on DBs to stop the run. I don't like it. You know what I mean? But I just said it's the first game. Our defense was ass, and we still won the game. I won't say they was ass, but they was ass when we
Yeah.
still won the game. You know what I mean? So it was a good way to start the season. It showed that if the defense step up, we're gonna be a real problem.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I agree. Like the holes in the defense, that's really what got me. Now, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is the good news is we can still get to the quarterback for sure. The bad news
Shout out to
is
Alex Highsmith, man.
shout out to Alex Highsmith, man. He's the most underrated guy we got. Yeah, but the good news is we can stop the Q. We can get to the QB. Bad news is we can't stop the run. Like I said, if that's where we're going to be at, then we have to jam that line up. If it's like, okay, either that or we're going to have to run some sets to where some of our DBs can fly down quick. We might need somebody who can spy a running back or a quarterback. But the thing is, you can't rely on that kind of coverage all the time because then you're going to get smoked in the secondary. So you got, if our front seven, doesn't step up, then we're going to have to give some different looks. And as much as I hate to say it, giving different looks, it might require us to take some chances. And sometimes taking those chances might pay off. Sometimes they might not. But like I said, it's early enough in the season to where, we can work on these things.
Right. I agree. I definitely agree. As far as the Jets, how did you feel about the Jets?
Now, I thought that the Jets were going to be in the basement this year. But what I saw from them, the fact that they were able to put up 32 points on us, it spoke volumes. And I'm in a couple of Steelers groups on Facebook, as you know, and I saw one comment in particular that said this: "It's like I don't know if our defense is bad or if Justin Fields is better than we gave him credit for." I'm gonna say it's BO double F both. I was one of the,
Yeah.
I was one of the guys who was on board with keeping Justin Fields. I really was, but yeah, they got a good receiving core. Their running game was great. I mean, from what I saw so far. But once again, this is only week one. But yeah,
Yeah.
with what I saw from them, they might give the AFC East a few problems. Like, because come on, New England of all teams might be in the basement this year in the NFC, in the AFC East. But yeah, we'll see where the Jets can go from here. But other than that, they put up a good performance despite us taking the W.
Yeah, man. I thought the Jets was solid. Both sides of the ball. I think the Jets, Aaron Glenn. I was fucking with Aaron Glenn when he was over there in Detroit. I don't fuck with him no more because he head coach of the Jets. He definitely put his imprint there. Um, it's going to take them a little minute to not even a minute. It might even be next week where they
Right.
figure out how to close out games or what type of identity that they want. But I see that their identity is being aggressive, running the ball. Brees Hall, Brees Hall kind of gave us little problems, just his skill set. But having Allen and then you have Justin Fields, who really you can't game plan for him. Like you
Yeah,
can game plan for a couple of people, but Justin Fields really is not one of them. Like I feel like we have a better time game plan for Lamar than we do a Justin Fields.
for sure.
Granted, it's because we see Lamar twice a year, so we can really see and we know how the Ravens give it up. Whereas like Justin Fields is like, boy, it can like when he came in on that playoff game, he had that long run. You can't game plan for that.
No.
Just the way that he played, you know. And I think the Jets is going to be good. Do I think they're going to win their division? I don't think so. I think the Bills got that still, but they definitely look like a wild card team potentially.
For sure. And that's what I like. The fact that these guys, in the AFC East, they're going to beat each other up. But so are we over there in the AFC North. But oh yeah, and let's talk about that right quick. Let's talk about that Bills Ravens game. The Ravens won 95% of that game. They won the turnover battle. They won on offense. They won on defense. It's just that one little clutch play at the end that killed it for them. And as much as I hate to say it, even though it's still kind of early, and they may or may not see each other in the playoffs again, but the Bills might have the Ravens number. They really might. But we can use that, like the fact that the Bills beat the Ravens, we can use that as a blueprint of how to beat them this year.
Mm, yeah, I don't like the media talking about. Yeah, I don't see the Ravens. Yo, hold up, it's rain time.
Right.
It's rain time, man. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I was watching First Take, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they was talking about our game. I was real disappointed in everyone involved because I felt like they didn't watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of them don't watch the game because there's so many games to cover, but I feel like y'all should only talk about the games y'all really watched.
Exactly.
Because it was certain things being said, even by Stephen A. But we already know Stephen A. He too busy to watch one game. Too
Mm-hmm.
busy. Cam, I'm disappointed in him as far as him not watching the full game because it's like no one gave Jalen Ramsey credit for his play. Jalen Ramsey played like a Steeler from 2008 to 2010.
Yes. Yes.
Cam Hayward came out. I'm done with the rant. I'm done with the rant. But Cam Hayward came out and said, "Yo, we needed that energy," and I agree wholeheartedly because our leaders on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they're not villains. T.J. Watt is not a villain. Cam Hayward is not a villain. He won the Walter Payton Award,
Yeah.
right? He's not a villain. But J. Ram, he could be the villain that we need, right?
Yeah.
Especially with Elliott going down. I'm not gonna hold you. I think Elliott, if it didn't come out how long he gonna be out, I think it's a minimum of 8 games. A minimum. I think because he could barely walk. You know what I mean? So I just think that it's gonna be tough for him, man.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be tough for him. But who we got next is the home opener versus who?
The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes, sir.
That's another game where the Steelers can, improve, especially on defense, because they have a nice running game over there. Sam Darnold's still trying to figure it out, so we can go over there and kind of lock it down,
Sir.
lock them down or whatever. But before we get there, I know it's probably going to be another show or two before that, so I don't want to go too far ahead. Top 3, bottom 2. Who you got? Who you got?
Number 3, Chris Boswell. I don't think we need to even say much on him. I mean, he's been in half of our top 3s last year. But yeah, I mean, exactly. He always finds a way in our top 3 some way or another. Number 2, actually, I have Calvin Austin III. Once again, call me crazy, but I think that he might be Aaron Rodgers' number 1 target this year. If it ain't Move or if it ain't DK, it's definitely going to be Calvin Austin. I think he's going to get his time to shine because he's been kind of hit or miss the last couple of years ever since he's been drafted. But last year was his first real year because he didn't play in the year that he was drafted. But yeah, I think this might be his breakout year. And my number 1, Mr. Old Man Rodgers himself. Because we've seen that, Uncle Rogers still got some left in the tank. And what better way for him to show that than to put up 4 receiving touchdowns? Big Ben was the last one to do that. And the last time he did it was 2019, 2020, something like that. Oh yeah, it was the 2020 game against the Philadelphia Eagles. When he threw Chase Claypool 3 touchdowns, and he threw 1 to Juju. Yes, so it's been 5 years to a 4 touchdown, 250-yard plus game from a quarterback. Yeah. Now for my bottom two, and I think we all knew that this was coming. Number one, the special teams. We let them get way too many return yards. I mean, they were just breaking through our return guys like it was nothing. We need to step it up. Well, minus that one clutch play where we made the returner fumble. Other than that, yeah, I didn't really like what I seen from our special team squad. And number one, oh my god, our running game, our run blocking, run defense. We got to step that up because better teams with better running backs will run the ball all the way down the field. Yeah. So we got to step it up as far as our run defense. But yeah, that's my top 3, bottom 2.
Yeah, my top 3, bottom 2.
Hold up, Dre. Go ahead, keep going, Dre.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the way I thought about it. Now, as far as what I would like to see us improve on, Aaron Rodgers what we saw from him is the fact that he's got enough weapons to spread the ball around. Now, I do want to see him target Freiermuth a little bit more because I think that before it's all said and done, Freiermuth can at least get 1 or 200-yard games, especially out of a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Also, keep in mind, Aaron Rodgers is 41 years old. Now, he's taken a lot of punishment in his career. So our O-line, they got to do a better job blocking for him because ain't no telling how many more of those hits he's going to be able to take. So we got to watch out for that. Now, I love Jaylen Warren to death, and this might be somewhat of a hot take. But I think he serves better as a supporting role in the running game. I don't think he's our clear starter. He's in certain situations only. Like, I think as far as the running game, Jaylen Warren is our red zone threat. We need another running back who is good, in the midfield. Who's good like from the 20-yard line up. We need a good midfield running back because I think what went wrong. I think what happened is the fact that a lot of teams have kind of gotten wise to Jaylen Warren's running style. Now, Jaylen Warren's running style is a classic, smash mouth, run the ball down your throat, pause, Steelers running style. But a lot of teams might end up getting wise to that. That's kind of what I'm worried about here. Now, how much time do we give this before we are ready to kind of move on from, not really move on, but we're ready to give Caleb Johnson a shot.
All right, I'm back, Dre. I'm back. My top. I'm gonna answer your question too when I'm done with my top 3, bottom 2. You feel me?
Sure.
My top 3. At number 3, I got Boss, because at the end of the day, that boy clutch for your boy. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Hey yo, Money Mitch, pop up, man.
This is in the building.
Shout out to everybody, man, that's pulling in. But I got Boz at 3. Number 2, I got Alex Highsmith.
Yes.
And number 1, I got Aaron Rodgers. My bottom 2, when I told y'all, I remember I told y'all in the chat, you feel me? That I had like coaches and shit in there, but I got 2 specific people after watching the game again, right? I got
What
At
else,
number
Kobe?
two, the number two spot was good, bro. At the number two spot, I got um my man Peyton Wilson. That's my guy. That's my guy. But Peyton Wilson, I felt like he was late to the party on a lot of plays.
Mhm.
You feel me? I expected my expectations for him is higher. So I got him at two. I think he gonna get it. I think he gonna have a better game next game. But I just thought that his slippers was sliding this game, so I
Yeah.
wasn't really feeling that shit. And number one, Project Jones. I'm gonna take the words from Mitch. You
Yeah.
was ass, bro.
Yeah.
You was garbage. And like I look, I watched the game again. So when I started paying attention to the shit, I'm like, yo, bro, you might really be done. And I don't know if I want to blame him or the coaching staff for having him flip flop because I feel like that fucked them up. But it's, at the end of the day, you're a pro, you getting paid, so you should be able to do well. You
Right.
know what I mean? But those are my bottom two, man. Mitch was
Yeah.
good, bro. You got the floor. We talked about how you felt about the Steelers, how you felt about the Jets, and then we went into top three, bottom two.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with my top three right out the gate. Uh, three. I'm gonna say T.J. Watt.
Mm.
Boy was trying to kill somebody out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
trying to kill somebody out there. Uh, two gonna be Ramsey. Um, three. I
Damn, I
mean,
forgot to put Rick on my shit.
number one gonna be A Rod.
Yes.
Um, my bottom two. One of them gonna be Austin, but I'm gonna give you my bottom two. Austin is number two. Pat Meyer is number one. But
Mm.
I'm gonna premise that with this point. The Steelers went to this game defensively, not knowing what to expect from the Jets. They had no film on these guys. Never seen them with Justin Fields. Didn't know what kind of offense they was gonna run because none of these. Oh, they had a whole new coaching staff over there, so they just was kind of going on a whim. So
Hmm.
they just played it the way they was gonna play it. Notice that they played better defense in the second half than they
Right.
did in the first half because the first half was horrible. Um, but I think we'll see a better outcome defensively, even though I'm on Austin's ass, which I already know that. I ain't got
For
to
sure.
explain that to y'all. Y'all know what time I'm on with him. But
Mm.
I'm gonna kind of give him a pass for this game. But they still play bad. I still
Yeah.
can't use it. But Jones, bruh. So I wasn't on a podcast with y'all when he got drafted, right?
Hmm.
But it's some guys in my DMV group that y'all know about
Yep.
that I have a group chat with. When the draft was going on, I was talking to them. We drafted Broderick Jones. The first thing I said in my mouth before we took him was I didn't like taking Broderick Jones in that spot because he was a project. Now y'all know I watch a lot of college football, right?
Hmm. Yes.
This is how
I
I
low
know.
key remember you saying that, man.
I did. I actually said it, and I said he's a project. Not that I didn't think he was going to be a good player, but I knew in the first round taking a guy like that as a project wouldn't be a good thing. And
Yeah,
we're kind of seeing it play out right now. But it's only week one, bro. I ain't gonna bury the kid yet. I'm gonna let it ride out because
Yes.
he might play great next week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let the kid ride it out. Cause we even though I've been seeing Tennessee Titans trash down damn poor.
Yeah.
I meant to send that to y'all, bro. That shit was too funny. But
Yeah.
but we seen Dan Moore play horrible early in the season, and then late in the season play better. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm not gonna bury the kid yet. It's only week one. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But man, he was awful.
yeah, yeah. He was terrible, yo.
He was
It was
awful,
the type of terrible. It was like, yo, like, did you get enough sleep last night?
bro. But the funny part was he
Right.
was decent. He was decent in spots, and I was like, why you can't do that consistently? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it
Mhm.
was a couple of plays I was like, all right, he holding up. Then the next down, They blow right past him. I'm like, bro, why? I need you to consistently get this together. You know what I'm saying? But I think what we saw Monday, I'm sorry, yesterday was a team who haven't really been playing together. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, we ain't really been playing together. Offensively, we ain't been playing together. So I think that's what we actually saw. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we come out better next week and get a
And
dub,
still
another dub.
managed to put up 34 points. That's why I feel the same way you feel, man. Because it's like normally if our defense play like that, we got smoked.
Man, somebody tweeted yesterday. Man, if this was last year, we lose this game 32-17. I said, yo, he's spot on with that one.
Mm-hmm.
He's spot on with
Hell
that one.
yeah.
We're gonna score no more points. Hey, look, Russ looked terrible yesterday, bro.
A lot of
He,
that was on that offensive line is trash. I don't even know to the
it
like. I
is,
think Russell only went there because he had no other options, bro. You can't tell me you didn't know that offensive line was that ass still.
man. But you know how Russ is, man. Oh man, we gonna get it together. We're gonna do this and dog.
Yo, I told my
Hey,
mans, I was like, yo, you gonna get tired of Russell by the eighth game because all that positive
before
shit gonna get annoying.
man, before that shit gonna nigga, that shit gonna be in week 2.
Nah, yeah, right. I'm about to say I ain't think it's going to end up being early because Jackson Dart. One thing about him, he's faster than Russ. he could be able to run for
Brian
his life.
Dable act like he wasn't gonna start him, but then he announced today he is gonna start him. But I was like, he just pissed off.
Yeah,
Six
nah,
points.
that's because he gonna get fired by week 4 if they keep playing.
Jeez.
For real, for
He got to hold that real L, huh?
real. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, but I like. I was very impressed with Arthur Smith's play calling. I think him and Aaron really got something going. I don't think that they're gonna clash like people was trying to say,
I never
because
thought they was gonna clash.
I
you
did.
saw it in
I
the way the
did. I
game
did.
went.
What you say, Dred?
I'll be honest. I did. I thought they was gonna clash with how the offense should be run. That was my number one biggest concern this season.
I was never concerned about that because I
I
was
was.
wasn't
Yeah.
concerned about that because of A Rod. If you
Yeah.
know his history. If he's coming into the situation, so he know he got
Yeah.
to kind of conform to the situation. And this is last season. He said he be trying to have fun and all that. It would be against his own will to try to, what I'm saying, champ him and change things. But at the same time, Arthur Smith ain't stupid. He know he got to put some stuff in there for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He know he have to.
And look, and all he needed was his guy. I feel like you know how Thibodeau in basketball, Tom Thibodeau, he always needed Jimmy Butler or Derrick Rose to
Yeah,
kind of establish the team, how this thing gonna go.
yeah.
Arthur Smith is like that when it come to General Smith.
But you know what? The one thing that did bother me about yesterday's game is I'm watching Justin Fields, and everything that he did was the stuff that I thought that we was going to unlock with him here in Pittsburgh. It kind of pissed me off because I was like, yo, this is what I knew was possible with him, and I feel like we didn't even really unlock that. You know what I'm saying? Or
I
give it an
felt that way.
opportunity to be unlocked. You see what I'm saying?
I felt that way. And then what made me get off, that thought was the offense was set up for Russ all off season.
Oh
All it
yeah,
was set up for Russ. So it's
yeah.
like even if we did, we wouldn't have saw that until this year.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I
Probably
think I think Justin Fields is in the perfect spot. He got the perfect coach with the perfect attitude, perfect offensive line, perfect,
personnel.
personnel. He got his homie, Wilson, you
Yeah.
feel me, from school. So it's like he's in a perfect spot. So I don't even think he would have been this good this year with us. But
Yeah.
it's only one game, but just the way how comfortable he looked. He looked like
Oh
he
yeah,
been
he
there for
does.
a couple of years.
But he
Yeah.
but he said, I don't know if y'all saw it. He knows his defense.
Hmm.
Mm,
That's another thing. He know the defense. He practiced against them all last year,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I've been saying about Austin Simple as he don't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't change nothing. Everything is everything. And it's like, bruh, you need to disguise something. He came out there with base this, base that, base this. I saw that easy, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, they he know exactly what they running, and
Yeah,
then
for sure.
we didn't know what they was running.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that was going to be difficult, but I'm glad that they kind of locked in a little late in the game. They locked in, but man,
Yeah.
that was rough to see. That was
man.
Yeah.
rough.
Thank God for Jalen Ramsey. I ain't gonna hold you. To make a trade, it looked very good
Yeah.
yesterday because you got contributions from Gino. What is his name? John
Yeah,
or Gino?
Jono.
Jones.
Jo-
Yeah.
We got we got big, like he didn't have a lot of yards or whatever, but he got key plays. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he had a touchdown, didn't he?
Yeah,
Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
nice.
Right. So
Yeah.
with that, and then you got Jay Ram, who's playing like a Pittsburgh Steeler from 2008 to 2010.
That's my favorite
We
acquisition.
lacked that. I said this earlier in the show. We lacked that for so long because our leaders was niggas that's not villains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cam
now the
Hayward is not a villain.
fiery Bama's. We needed him like a Joey Porter. We needed that
Yeah.
type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
TJ don't talk like that. Where
Nah.
if TJ talks, but he's not talking where it's like, yo, I know he talking.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like he's not a villain either. He's a
Yeah.
villain
And
on
the
all, like
closest
as
guy
far as
to that,
offensive lines and shit. He's a
yeah,
villain because people
yeah,
be trying to say he dirty. I'm like, no, he not. Chill out. But he
yeah,
not dirty enough. But
yeah. And the closest guy to that we had was Micah Fitzpatrick, and you could even argue that he was
he
the
don't
closest guy
he
talk.
we
He
wasn't
had.
no
don't
he
talk
wasn't no
neither.
villain.
Like I said, he
Yeah,
He
wasn't the
wasn't no
villain. He was
villain.
yeah, like I said, he wasn't really a villain, but he was like the closest guy to that.
but he don't
He
even
ain't
talk.
talking enough. He
Minka
ain't
Yeah,
don't
he
talking
talk.
enough
wasn't
for
Yeah,
me.
really
Minka don't talk. Minka just go out and play.
good.
He that
Yeah,
type of dude. You know what I'm saying? But Rand, when we got him, when we made that trade to get him, man, I was geek. Because first of all, I've been a fan of Ramsey since we was at Florida State.
mm-hmm.
First of all,
Mm,
and I
I
and I
know
don't
haven't.
even
like
fuck with Florida State.
I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
either,
even
but
fuck
you
with
know
I don't even fuck with Florida State. So, but it's
I
like
don't.
I fuck with him.
Come on, man. You know I'm a Michigan dude. You know I don't got no love.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
but I mess with him though as an individual player. I saw we was getting him. I was like, oh, we got to talk. It's like, oh, it's about to be some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
and we and we playing him. It's only one game, but we playing him how he was playing at Florida State. Like
He
he ain't
played.
play like that in the league like since he got here. He was just basically a corner. But it's
He
like nigga, we got that nigga playing safety, especially when Elliott went out. It's like
yeah.
yo, and then it's like it all paid off at the end. That tackle to me, he set the bar high as far as tackling. I don't want to hear shit from none of the other DBs. Y'all niggas need to start tackling like
hmm
him.
I'm gonna tell you
You feel
this.
me?
I'm gonna tell you this. It's a sneaky
mhm,
pickup that I thought was a good pickup. They made that shit. Was that Clark pickup? That was a good pickup. I think it's going to help
mhm.
us in the long run. I like Younger. He from B More. He fit the type of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He made a lot of tackles yesterday, and he came in for Elliott. And just to say this, because Twitter is a retarded place.
Yeah,
Um,
very.
I don't know if they knows, but Elliott been walking around like ain't nothing wrong with his knee. So
oh
they
yeah,
acting like,
Yeah.
yeah, he after the
okay.
game he walking in a tunnel with Ramsey and them. He walking like he ain't nothing wrong.
All right, good. Cause I didn't see
And
that part.
I haven't even seen or heard anything about his knee.
Me either.
Nothing.
Normally that would have came out by now.
It would have came out today,
Mhm.
and they ain't nobody said nothing. But I do know that JPJ tweaked his hamstring, and Mike
Yeah.
Thomas said he took him out for
Yeah,
precautionary
oh yeah.
reasons.
You
But that
can't play
lets
with
you
no
know we
hamstring.
got enough depth.
Mhm.
We got enough depth to cover.
Hmm.
Oh shit! I thought he was about to take the back for a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, you watching the Bears and
Minnesota.
Bears Minnesota? Yeah. I'm about to say
Yeah,
I just want to
I wanted to
tweeted
see
it. I was
Caleb
like,
and JJ.
yeah, I'm about to say I just tweeted this a while. I was like, let me find out if the Bears might be cooking something this year.
And I'm gonna tell you this: it's just game one
Yeah.
because when you get into these matchups, these other matchups,
Mhm.
we're gonna see who everybody really is. You ain't gonna really see who everybody really is like week 4.
Yeah, because when I did the season prediction, I had the Bears record at 7-10 this year. I don't know if that's me being generous or what, but I think that 7-10 is fair. They
I think
might,
they'd be better than that. I think they'd be
like I
better
said,
than that.
they can pull out maybe 8-9, maybe. It's the thing is but you know how the NFC North is. Those dudes beat each other up. So
Yeah.
you
But
know,
I'm gonna tell you this: Minnesota is fortunate to have 6 points. Chicago don't have all their defenders there.
yeah.
They ain't got their best corner there. If Jalen Johnson is a top 5 corner in the league, if he was out there, he'd have been right on Jettas, and they'd have had an issue. JJ ain't
And
looking so
maybe
hot right now.
and maybe I made a mistake when I said that the um the Vikings were going to be second place in the NFC North this year. I might have made a mistake because I said they were going to be 11-6, and I said that the Packers were going to be 10-7. Maybe I made a mistake.
I don't know. That's possible, but Detroit, I'm wondering about them.
I think Aaron Glenn took the soul from Detroit when he left.
Not just
Just
Probably.
him though.
based off
Ben
how
Johnson too.
this based off this base and he the head coach of the Bears, right? Ben Johnson.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears.
Yeah.
And I'm not watching the game, so I ain't giving him no credit right now. But
Yeah.
Aaron Glenn, it looked like the Jets looked like the Lions. The way they approached the game, you feel me?
Yeah,
So Dan Campbell gonna have to get some shit together.
I'm gonna tell you this: Caleb Williams, 13 for 16, 112, and a touchdown. He rushed for a touchdown.
Okay.
He looked pretty
I'm
good
not a
right now.
fan of his, man. I'm not a fan of his. So if he's doing good,
Who Caleb?
yeah. Cause I feel like in college, when I watched him in college, I was like, yo, I don't know if you know how to play quarterback for real. He doing a lot of backyard fun shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he got talent. I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna root for him because he's from here. But
Right.
Mm.
I don't know. The jury's still out. You know what I mean?
Especially
Jury.
when what's name is in his class, the Commanders Bowl.
Oh, Jay.
You know what I mean? So I feel like he should be way better than everybody. But I feel like Jalen might fuck around and be better than all these niggas. I forgot who else is in that class, but you know what I mean?
Oh, JJ McCartney is in that
Who did
class.
the Packers?
How he looking?
He 5 for 8,
Stupid.
48 yards. You know, this is his first game.
This first
So
game.
this is his first game. Period. Because
Yeah,
he
I
was
wasn't
out.
going to judge him. I just wanted to know how he doing because I'm not watching the game at the moment.
I
We
am.
we
Yeah.
5 for 8, 48 yards and 11 yards rushing. He looked like it's his first game. You
And
know
he
what I mean?
got those 11 yards rushing because he damn near got knocked into the damn first yard
Yeah.
for the first game.
Is Aaron Jones doing good?
Nah, I got him in fantasy too. I need him to pick it up.
I like the way he played, man.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
liked him when he was in with the
Green
Packers.
Bay when he was with
hmm
Packers. Hey, did y'all see
I low key
Baltimore?
thought we was gonna get that nigga, man. I was like, yo, we can get that nigga, yo. I think we'd be straight.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Baltimore collapse last night, bro?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
We
sir.
just talked about that. We just talked about that
I
before
was
you
on
got
the
on.
I was on the clock. Like, yo, let me give y'all my quick story, right? Because I
Uh,
was
Yeah.
on the clock. So I'm watching the game in spurts. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, damn, man. Like, all right, the Ravens is winning and shit. I'm like, fuck. I low key wanted them to lose, you feel me? But they end up
mm-hmm.
losing, so I end up being happy. But so, like, they winning and shit. I'm like, damn, I thought it was going to be a little closer. When they got to 40 points, I said, damn, I was low key mad because I wanted the Steelers to have the most points for the week. It's some petty shit, but I wanted the Steelers to have the most points for the week. I was like, damn, all right, so they done. Right, so I don't even pay attention to the game no more. Yeah, I come back to where, the TV was at. I see in the 2 minutes, I see like, hey, hold up. Yo, this shit ain't over.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas about to win. So I'm like, I don't know what happened. They said Derrick Henry fumbled. Derrick Henry too big to be fumbling. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bruh, I saw that joke that he never told me. I was so surprised when that happened.
Hey, Dre, you was watching?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so my story weird like Kev. So
Mhm.
I'm watching and I told some friends of mine. I said, "Yo, Derrick Henry normally kills Buffalo." I told him I was like, "He normally kills Buffalo." He was like, "I don't know about the night." I was like, "Okay." That man had like 100 and something in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo." So the game going. It's 40-25 in the fourth. I'm like, yo, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I got my sleeper time on. I'm going to sleep, bro. I know I got to be to work at 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to sleep. I'm sleep. It feel like I've been asleep for like 3 or 4 hours. I hear my FaceTime joint going on. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm thinking it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It's only like midnight. I'm like, it's my son, my oldest son. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's up? He like, you asleep? I was like, yeah, nigga, what's up? He was like, look at your TV. I glanced at my TV. I'm
And you
like,
say,
because
what?
I got a 60-inch TV in my room. Don't ask
Mhm.
me why. I just do. But
Fuck it.
I glanced at the TV and I seen the score. I'm like, wait a minute. I get my eyes together.
What the hell is this?
I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, what the hell just happened? And
Yeah.
as I'm waking up, they kicking the field goal to win the game. I'm like, yo, well, wait a minute. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I said, Baltimore lost. He was like, yeah. I was like,
Get
I
out of
just
here.
started laughing. I
The
just
same
started
thing
laughing. I
happened
was
to
like,
me.
bruh, how did this happen? Because they was
Yeah.
destroying Baltimore. You hear me? I mean,
Yes.
no, Baltimore was destroying Buffalo. They was cooking them, man. I
Yeah.
was like, this is crazy. But that
I'm
shit ain't
about to
gonna mean
say
shit
now.
ain't gonna mean nothing next week.
Oh yeah, because Baltimore's gonna be out for blood next week because of the way
Yeah.
they lost.
They do this every year. Remember last year they did it against the Raiders, remember?
Yeah.
I ain't tripping about that.
I
And the
had to
Yo,
tell
let
Boston
me
people
ask y'all a question
before.
real quick,
but
cause I had this question on my mind for a couple weeks now.
Mhm.
Even ever since that nigga made that 70-yard punt. I mean punt. I mean not punt.
Field goal.
Field goal.
Field goal.
Yo, do y'all find it weird that kickers are like really hitting this shit from 55 plus? Like
Over the
kind of
last
like
5 to 7
easy?
years,
I
kickers are
think it always could
regardless.
have happened. I think a lot of coaches wasn't allowing them to kick these kicks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true, true. I
The
think that's
only
a
one,
reason.
the only one who I remember doing that, I can't remember the kicker name, but he was in Denver. He was the only kicker that was kicking 60-something yard field
Matt
goals, and
Prater.
everybody else wasn't doing it.
It was Matt Prater.
It was Prater.
Yeah, Matt
I
Prater.
thought he was in Arizona.
Sure.
It was a 50 because I remember it was Tim Tebow. They were playing the Chicago Bears, and he hit a 59-yarder for the game winner. That was back in
No, 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 no,
2012.
no. He hit a 60-something yarder.
Oh my God, you're right. I forgot
Yeah.
who it was. Yeah,
It was
but I
in
just
Denver.
remember,
I know that.
yeah,
I just can't remember who it was.
yeah, it was Matt Prater from Denver. I think it was. Hold on, wait a minute.
But look, check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me. It's another portion of it because I'm trying to comb through this shit.
You think they on the Roy?
Boswell, yeah, Boswell, right? Y'all
Uh-huh.
remember Boswell was very accurate, but when it came to 53, 54, 55, he wasn't really hitting them shits like that. But we wasn't in positions where he had to kick them shits.
Nah, he
You feel
wasn't. He
me?
wasn't.
But when we seen where like yo he had to kick him, he was missing them every like not even every now and then a lot. And out of nowhere in the last 2, 3 years, this nigga's killing these shits. Like that
Yeah,
shit could have been good from 65, 66, or whatever.
Yeah, he had a lot of leg left on that.
Is this something with the ball? Cause it's not just him, it's a lot of these niggas.
I don't know. I'm gonna say this. Remember, like some years back when Ben was still playing. Yeah, couldn't
Mm,
nobody make kicks in Pittsburgh. Remember?
yeah,
yeah,
No one. They changed the turf and stuff like that,
that
and then
fucked
everybody
everything up.
started making these field goals, bro. Like I don't. I think it got a lot to do with the turf. I think it got a lot to do with a lot of dudes making these kicks indoors. The fact that bars don't do it, bars do it outside and inside is crazy. But I
Yo,
mean,
Boz deserved to be in the ring of honor, yo.
yes,
man, they need to pay that man. That's what they need to
Word.
do. Pay bars. That Bama deserve that shit. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's more deserving at this point. Real shit. I'm just saying. He definitely,
He definitely earned his bread.
yeah, he done saved
Son
us. He done
definitely earned his
saved us.
bread.
He done
Yeah,
saved us a lot, man.
he won us a lot of games.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still like yo, even like this been happening since we beat the Chiefs on field goals in the playoffs.
man. That was a brick ago.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he been winning niggas games since
Yeah.
then. And it might have been earlier in that year, but that's the first thing that stick out. You feel me? And that was
He did it last
2016.
year. Remember week 1 last year?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Versus the Falcons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was out here.
Man, it was like 6, 7 field goals.
Six
I think
of
it
them.
was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were could be being like 18 or 16 or some shit like that.
It was like 18. I think it was
Yeah.
like 18, 20, something crazy. But yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I specifically remember Justin Fields playing very, very safe in that game. He was extremely safe.
he played better. To me, one of my friends think it was another game, but to me, Justin Fields' best game was when we played the Chargers in Week 3. We played the Chargers Week 3 at home, and both of us was undefeated, and we went down 7-0 early, and then Justin went the fuck off. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I felt that game alone should have. Yo, if we ain't signed Russ to begin with, this nigga would
Justin
never
Fields
got. He would have never got in, yo. Like the fact that
nah,
we signed Russ first was like it Coach Tomlin. It's like we kind of obligated to get this nigga a shot.
he wanted Russ to be where Aaron Rodgers is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers, I mean, and Russ was never what Aaron Rodgers is.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He was never that type of guy. Having this
never
type
that
of
type of
guy
player.
is different. Like, it's different. He can do things at the line of scrimmage that Russ can't. He can make type of throws that Russ can't. Like, and then some people just delusional and don't believe it, but it's just true. It's just true, bro.
That's a fact, man. Yo, man, I hope Russ get through the season, bro. I don't want him to get hurt and shit. Cause the
Uh,
line, the Giants' offensive line is like fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Hideous.
It's like, yo, y'all grown men, bro. And y'all just be getting, y'all like the fucking turnstiles and shit. Y'all line of turnstiles, yo.
yeah, they horrible. They real
Russ
live
shouldn't be
horrible.
going those 17 for 30 something. That means, yo, the running game, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, bro. You gonna throw this motherfucker 40 times, and we gonna get to you.
Yeah, that pocket was collapsing fast as I don't know what.
I think Russ had like 40 rushing yards, bro. That's a lot.
For him, it is.
From him. Yeah.
Hold on, but you know that Bama ran and tried to get to the goal line again and fumbled again,
Oh my god.
just like he did in
Ridiculous.
the Baltimore game with us.
Oh my God! Don't even remind me of that damn game.
Shout out to Sierra for holding him down, but yo, Russ is cooked, bro. He
Yeah,
cooked. I think you just need to do something else. Like Russ, I feel like Russ need to be in politics because all that positive shit he be on, it's like, yo, bro, you can fool the world, my nigga, until you realize, yo, this nigga full of shit. He can't
go,
deliver for real.
go ahead and just you know what I'm saying, just watch your wife just dance or whatever. Fool,
Yeah.
he didn't make enough money. He don't need it ain't like he need the bread or something.
Yeah. I think he.
Yeah, like you can't tell me, my bad, Dre. You can't tell me it's for the love of the game because nigga, you ain't really that good no more.
I think
It's
he, I
just
think he love I think he love ball for real. But honestly, I think he can go and be on one of these shows and stuff like that and be straight. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for real,
And he can
for
talk
real.
positive. He can talk positive on it.
Yeah.
Everybody, come on. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I love their children. I love them.
Yeah, yeah, like yo, and I think Russ burned the weed because you
Maybe.
can't be that damn positive all the time and don't burn no weed, bro.
Not be. Yeah.
Nothing but uppers, nigga. No downers for this nigga.
He getting them medicinals.
Yeah, for real, the medicinal, like, yeah, he getting that shit straight from the doctor.
Man, what? Wow. You
Cause
wow.
even like the games he get rocked and he ain't got no, he probably get it, but I ain't gonna put it out there. But the games he be getting rocked, like he be trash.
Mm-hmm.
The face he make, he know he was ass, but he gonna play politician. He gotta work on that
Hey,
point before he go into politics. You can't be looking like you trash and then
hey,
fucking
what game was that last year, bro? Where he was looking like trash, and then at the end of the game, he was talking that positive shit, and you went off.
yo,
Which one?
it was probably after the third or fourth straight loss.
Yeah.
Cam was mad. He's like, I don't want to hear that positive shit.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
a
yo, that
fact.
joke was wild as hell. I was trying not to laugh, yeah, but that joke was too funny because I felt the same way. But it was it was the way he said Russ was blinking eyes, he's blinking this. He's like, yeah, we got to be better. We got to be. gonna be better. We're gonna make things change. You're gonna look at the film and we're gonna be back. We're gonna tell you we're gonna be back. He said that joint to Cam. Cam was looking at him
Yeah.
Like, bitch, get out of here. You low key thought you're not taking enough accountability for losing these games, nigga.
What's the dude? What's the Pittsburgh reporter? Keegan Bali or whatever his name is. He said
Uh,
that was I think it was on I wasn't on Pat McAfee, but he said Russ was a positive dude, but a lot of people wasn't buying it.
Hmm.
I
it's
said
because it's the facial expressions. Like, bro, we see that you don't believe this shit.
you just saying it, and then but
You,
he trying to just stay positive as a leader. Like
come on,
he
guys, we
good
can
for
still
the.
do it. We can win the game. It's 40-3. This nigga say, yo, guys, just keep your head in and we can win the game. Like, yo, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, man. What the fuck?
I mean, but you can't go in a
It's
situation with
halftime, nigga.
That man went and hit a J on the sideline and came back like we're gonna be good. We're gonna be straight.
Came back a whole. He thought we was up 40. Like, what?
After he smoked the 40.
That's a fact, man. That's
Hey
a
yo,
fact.
I hope he don't get hurt or nothing like that. Cause yeah, their offensive line is looking terrible. I ain't think it was gonna be that bad. Good
Yeah,
lord.
I don't want him to get hurt, but I want him to get benched. I'm trying to see the white boy. And I ain't trying to be racist, but y'all know, man, he a white boy for real. Like, he
yeah.
one of them
Yep.
party, yeah, like, he one of them, like,
Yeah.
one of them,
I watched Jackson Dart at Ole Miss. Y'all gonna get spinning. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna get
he got the
spinning.
attitude.
He
Hey,
got
what
that.
was up with Bo? What was up with Bo Nix? Why was he so ass the other day, yesterday?
That was Tennessee defense. They was on him. They was on
They
him.
defense is like that. I know they got a D line, but everything else is good with them.
I don't know the whole personnel for them, but I know up front they tough. Their front seven is tough. But so I was like, man, I didn't realize that they was on them as bad as they was. So I looked in on the joint. I was like, yo, they can't run the ball that well. He ain't got time to do nothing. I was like, yeah, this gonna be bad if they don't. Luckily they made some plays, got some turnovers and stuff like that. That'd have been a bad look.
Right.
Cam was out there throwing balls, man, bouncing, dropping passes and stuff. I was like, bro, they gotta help the youngin' out, man.
Yeah, man, it's the you, man. I don't want Tennessee winning no games, but I want him to do good.
Hmm.
Yeah. I want to see him do good.
It's the you, man. I root for all the you players, man. Quietly.
You said quietly.
If they not on the team, I root for them niggas quietly, man.
I don't think. I don't. What did he do? Did he hit him in the head or something? Why did they call roughing the passer? He hit his arm. Oh damn. Okay, yeah, he did punish him. Damn, JJ got fucked up. Good lord. Welcome to the NFL moment.
Yeah.
Welcome to the NFL moment. He got killed.
Yo, the bull Abdul Carter, his NFL moment came early. I know he lucky.
Come on, the preseason.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
right.
got
He got
smashed.
clipped.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
got
yo,
smashed.
it's good to get it early than late in the season, boy. Because when you get it early, like, oh, all right, bet I gotta go a little harder. You get that shit in the middle of towards the end of the season, my nigga, you might fuck up the rest of the year.
Man,
You
they
might have PTSD
tossed that nigga like he
because you thought shit was sweet.
tossed him like he was a little kid. Yeah, that was crazy. I was
Yo,
like, dang.
yo, he must have took that nigga cookies or something, boy. That
I didn't even know
talk
it
to
was
his
him.
girl.
I didn't know it was him until they said. I was like, oh. I was like, that's a dude.
Yeah, that was my reaction. I was like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah, I was like, and the way he went down, he just threw him on the ground. I was like,
But they got a good D line though, man.
oh
What's
yeah,
name? What's name? I think he had 2 sacks yesterday.
Brian Burns.
Brian Burns. Yeah,
Yeah,
he don't get enough respect.
he don't, but that boy elite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, we can use him on the lineup. But nah, I'll take Alex Highsmith over him. Fuck that. I fuck with Alex Highsmith, man.
Hey, I hear you, right? I'm taking Brian Burns.
Nah, I feel you, but I'm rocking with my guy. I'm just rocking with my guy,
I
man.
hear that.
I was a fan. I was a fan of Alex his last year at college, man.
He was pissing me off. So pick six.
Wait a minute, Bud Dupree plays for the Chargers now?
He been playing. They got him early in free agency.
Wow. Huh. So that's two of our guys. But I miss Bud, man. And
Who's the
speaking
other?
of linebackers, I miss Bud Dupree, bro.
Who's the
I
other Steeler they got? Oh, they got Najee.
Najee, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Najee didn't get no burn for real. I'm like, yo, hopefully it ain't. It's just cause it's I. But he ain't
Nah,
getting no burn. But I ain't gonna lie, shit. That kid Hampton, he a man already.
I told y'all that Mario Hampton was tough though. Remember?
Yeah, he a man already, man.
But not that that Najee ain't get a lot of burn because he wasn't hardly in camp because of the eye.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping and shit. But we'll see next week. Cause I'm like, he was in there for passing plays and shit. I'm like, what?
Because he got better hands than the other guys. Najee can catch. He's just not as explosive as everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Can I keep it real with y'all?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I don't know. I don't know if this nigga got happy feet or nervous feet, but Caleb Johnson, I don't know about him, bro.
Was it? Did he even get a run yesterday?
He got a
Nah, it was all kick returns. I think they need to take him out of there. But as far as a running back, this is going off of how he looked in the preseason. I'm like, he's not as ready as I thought. Like,
So
he's good.
did you see his second preseason game?
Yeah, he was good. He was real good. But I still
11
was
for
like,
50.
it's like, what I'm trying to say. I don't see Le'Veon. I don't see Aaron Jones. I don't see like the top niggas from him. I'm just like, oh, he's just another one of the guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I see from him. I see a downhill guy, one cut guy, but I don't think they ain't putting him in the position like that. No, he did. I see him carry one joint. And they gave him the toss sweep. I hated that play.
I don't like that for him.
Nah, I don't. If you gonna give him something outside, give him a stretch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give him a stretch because he one of them. He one of them dudes. You give him the stretch, he can pick the hole from there and attack. You know what
But
I'm
we
saying? He
need
a
an elusive
downhill
back.
guy. So
We need that classic elusive back. We need a guy who can slip tackles, juke, and make people miss. I mean, Jalen Warren, as I mentioned before, you got on here, Mitch. Like he is a red zone threat. He's somebody who, okay, 20 yards. He can get those 20 yards and pound the ball in, no homo. But yeah, anywho,
He took it back.
he a space guy. Jalen
yeah,
Warren a space guy. You put him in space, he'll kill you. But the only
he,
dude that's
yeah,
kind of elusive that we have like that is Gainwell. But he's kind of like Warren too. He's really better in space. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. But we need a pure elusive back, a guy that can shake tackles. That's what we need.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Any running back that played for the Eagles, I'll take him. I don't care.
I'm
The
gonna tell you
Eagles
this.
know so they know something about running backs, yo. They could be Hall of Famers, regular niggas, or they regular niggas is still better than a lot of niggas.
Hell, it used to
Just the
be
way
us.
they be playing. So
Hey, but
I
that
definitely
running
fuck
back,
with.
that's at San Diego, Mario Hampton. That's why I wanted him. Just for the things that Dred just said. He
Uh,
elusive, he explosive, and he run hard as hell. Like I like Caleb because he run hard, but he one of them guys. Give him the touches, he'll
Yeah.
pan out for him. You know what I'm saying? But the way what's his name run this offense, he do that pass play and shit. Oh my
But it
god!
hurts me. But yo, like I said, it hurts me the most because when I was in little league and when I played in high school, I was a running back. So this hurts to not see this because I was smaller than everybody else, but I knew how to shake tackles. I knew I was 50 pounds lighter than the linebackers and probably about 80 pounds lighter than the linemen. But thing is, none of them could touch me because I was always faster than them. So I know what it's like to be an elusive, shifty kind of running back.
But see, the problem is NFL with those type of running backs is they don't last. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? They don't last because you can be 50 pounds lighter, but you gotta go behind the guard. You gotta go off tackle. It's a problem.
that's
You
why
know what I'm saying?
Dree Archer couldn't make it.
Hell nah.
He
But
was
look at
too small.
Barry Sanders was like 180 pounds, just completely just dusting.
No, hold on. Barry wasn't 180. Barry was like 215
Oh
to
yeah, oh
220.
yeah. Barry was like Barry was like
Yeah, he was
220.
solid.
And he was
He
5'8".
just short. Yeah, like he
He
real
was
short.
5'8", just shaking dudes off. Like,
Yeah,
but still, the linemen were like 40 pounds heavier than him. The linebackers were like 30 pounds heavier than him.
yeah.
So he was still shaking those dudes off. So
No one, but see, like with Barry is special. You know what I'm saying? He's special. And
Hey, yo,
then
I ain't gonna hold you.
no
Let me
one
be
never really
controversial.
got. No one never
After
really
after Mitch, I'm gonna
got
be
a clean shot
controversial,
at
man.
Barry. Huh?
After Mitch, I'm gonna be controversial, man. How I feel about Barry Sanders, man.
oh boy,
Oh, I'm intrigued. I want to hear this. What you about to say?
I don't want to hear this because Barry
Look,
Sanders. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
everything that, all the accolades, all the respect, all that shit, it's well deserved.
Oh,
Great running back, very great. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. If I had to pick, nah, I'm not gonna disrespect like that. I'm just
Go
not a.
ahead and say, speak your piece, because I think I know where you're going with this.
I think I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
If I had to pick between these two guys as far as what highlight tape I want to watch, I'm low key picking Shady McCoy, bro. If I want to watch highlights, I'm not gonna watch the Barry Sanders stuff because I feel like I don't know.
Is this a
It's
style thing?
That's an extremely hot
yeah,
take.
yeah, yeah. It got nothing to do with who's better.
Nah,
I'm just
it's a
talking about what I'd
style
rather
thing.
watch. Yeah, like with Shady McCoy, when he was shaking niggas, it looked crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Especially in them Eagle days. It would look crazy. The reason why a lot of people don't pay attention to it because Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah,
Le'Veon Bell's he's still all that stupid shit, gay shit he be on now. Well, allegedly, you feel me? Like
yeah.
he's still my favorite running back ever. Cause I've never seen that, and I don't think I'm gonna ever see that again. You
So
got people that try to manipulate it, but they can't.
nah, they can't. But I'm gonna tell you this: Le'Veon is one of my favorites from a style one. But if I had to say my favorite running back was Walter Payton, and,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. I
then after
fuck with
that is
sweetness, man.
Eric Dickerson. Like I like bigger running backs
yeah.
who can move. You know what I'm saying? And all of them can move.
Seen I
Terrence
think
was
Hey, what's up,
good.
Terrence?
Pop up, real quick, man. Hey, yo, what quarter of the game in?
Third.
but yo, I
Third.
seen a comment on
17-6.
I seen a comment on a
I'm
video
ahead to
Walter Payton on a Walter Payton versus Barry Sanders video. Somebody said that trying to tackle Walter Payton was like trying to tackle a chainsaw, and trying to tackle Barry Sanders like trying to tackle a ghost.
Hey, yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. That's very accurate,
Yo,
bro.
you know what I think? You know what I think when it comes to Barry? Why I said what I said, and if you take Shady McCoy out of it, Barry Sanders, the style is not one of my favorites to watch
I
because
mean,
his style,
that's a style thing. You know what I'm
that
saying?
style, to me, I feel like his style prevented. Well, nah, his team prevented that shit. But
Nah,
he could have
it
been the
wasn't
all.
him. It
But
wasn't
here's
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
but no,
It
look
was like when I watch a nigga, you fighting for 2 yards. I feel sorry for you instead of saying, yo, that shit was hard. Cause
but
I'm
you
like, yo,
gotta
you doing this shit a lot.
but look at the point you're trying to make. This is the reason why. Because look at the line Barry Sanders had.
Hold on. Don't do that, Dred. Don't do that, because if we
I
gonna
don't.
keep it 100, they actually had good offensive lines. People be trying to put his O line against the Dallas Cowboys. His daggone offensive line wasn't good as the Cowboys, not even close.
No.
But it wasn't bad. Now in spots, it was bad.
Terrence said he
It
has
was
the
bad.
worst
Like when he went for
offensive line
2,000,
his whole career. Hey, yo,
when he
Terrence,
went
pop up, man. What you doing, cuz? Give us
and
5
no, he
minutes.
didn't.
Pause.
Terrence, bring your simple behind on here, bro. You be saying wow shit. He did not. He had Lomas Brown. He had Glover. He had some guys that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was Lomas Brown, but I know they had Glover, and they had some good offensive lines. Like when in '91 when they went to the NFC title game against and got slaughtered against Washington. I don't know what you talking about. How you not gonna have a good offensive line and go over 2,000 yards?
look at the way Barry Sanders was running. He was
He
making
ain't had to
dudes.
run like that all the time. There's a lot of times Barry hit the hole and was ghost.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He ain't had to juke everybody out. Sometimes he had to, sometimes he didn't. And then some teams that he had to play, they used to be on his ass. Like Tampa used to be on his ass. Minnesota
and
used to
Green
be on
Bay.
his ass.
Forget Green Bay either.
He used to cook Green Bay a lot.
Yeah,
He used to cook Green Bay a lot. I'm talking about Minnesota and Tampa had them fast defensive linemen,
yeah,
so it make it a little more difficult for him. But he used to cook them too, though. If I'm
yeah.
gonna keep it 1,000, but they used to make it harder on him to cook. He know he used to cook for real. He used to cook the Cowboys a lot.
I love every second of that though.
He used to cook the Cowboys. The last thing, like every time he played them, it's like he was cooking them.
Stop.
He
Stop.
Get your
was
ass on
Stop,
here,
bro.
bruh.
Please
Hold
stop,
on.
bro.
Hey, this gonna be an old head joint. Come on
Please,
in. What you about to say? What you gonna
please
say?
stop, bro. You did
What you
not
gonna say?
say Barry had a good offensive line, bro.
I mean,
Hold
well, it
on.
was.
What I say, Dre? I said he
It's
had a good offensive line in spots.
In
yeah.
spots. What
In spots.
spots? What spots?
Years. Like 91, he had a
Cat,
good offensive line.
cat,
92, he had a good offensive line.
cat. He had spots, meaning he had a good
He had
center.
good
He had good
offensive
center.
line in
Bro,
91 and 92. Go
I
look it up.
call I call bullshit.
Go look it up.
I call bullshit.
And the year he went over 2,000. Look it up.
He went over 2,000 because niggas couldn't catch him.
Yeah, hold on. Murray not even the fastest, wasn't even the fastest back in the league,
He
bro.
may not have been
He
the
used, he
fastest,
used to get
but he
walked a lot.
outran everybody.
Anybody else?
Ask
What'd you say?
Steve
What'd you say?
Atwater how many times he was able to get a clean hit on Barry Sanders.
I actually said that. I said
Yeah.
that. I said no one really got a clean hit on Bird. That wasn't
Cap.
because he's
Hey,
the
hey,
fastest. That was
hey,
because
hey,
he was
listen.
keeping everybody out their
Y'all
business.
start spreading false information, Money Mitch.
Bruh, you need to look. You need to do some research on this one, Shawty. I know
I
you're a
told
little bit
yes.
younger than me, but you need to go
When
ahead
I
and do
tell
some
you,
research.
when I tell you, growing up in Pittsburgh, that's all I watched. I wore number 20 as a running back because of Barry. That's all I watched. And when you talk about between that era with
Give me
him,
crack.
Thurman Thomas, and Emmitt Smith, come on now. If you give Barry the line that Thurman and Emmett had their career, what are we talking about?
You missing what I'm. You missed the whole
You
point of what
said
I
he
was
had it
saying.
in spots. I'm telling you, running backs who had
They
offensive lines in
Not
complete
hold
totality.
on, and that's what I said. I said he this offensive line was nowhere close to
close
what
to.
they had. It
Yeah.
wasn't even close to, especially Emmett. It wasn't even nowhere
So,
remotely
so
close
you
to what
saying
Emmett
you
had.
saying he had a good line because he ran for 2,000 yards?
He did. You think?
What?
Hold on.
But that's 1 year.
All right. So did Chris Johnson have a good offensive line?
He
He had a dope. He had a nice offensive line. You talking about in Tennessee?
Yeah.
tight.
Oh, come on now, bruh.
Let answer the question.
That's when we was with the AFC Central.
The difference is with Chris Johnson. Once he got past the line of scrimmage, he was going. Nobody.
He was super fast. He was super fast.
He was cheetah fast. Actually,
Yeah.
he was
Okay.
Tyreek before Tyreek.
So what about Priest Holmes? Didn't he have a good offensive line
I think
when he
Priest
went over two?
Holmes, but I
Two.
don't think
Nah,
I
Priest
ain't
Jones had
comparing.
a good one. They was
I ain't.
good.
I mean, but I'm saying I'm not comparing Priest Holmes to
No,
Barry and them.
I'm not making the running back comparison. What I'm saying is they
Sorry.
had a decent to okay offensive line. Is what
Well,
I'm saying.
but so for me, it's hard for me to really analyze it in that way because Priest wasn't on a level for us to say what Priest could have been if he had that line. I
You talking
don't
about
see Priest
Priest
getting.
Holmes,
I don't see Priest getting Barry numbers with the line Barry had.
bro? You remember what Priest Holmes was doing in that 5 years?
No, I do. But what I'm saying is, I don't see Priest Holmes dominating the way Barry did with the line Barry had. You couldn't put any other running back behind that line, and they still do what he did. Emmett wasn't doing that. Emmett was too big. He was
Nah,
too
no, no,
big.
no. I'm not making that comparison. That's not a comparison I'm making. That's making a comparison of running backs, and I won't do that because he's not on Burry level. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the old line, and
I would
these
say
the,
his.
guy,
I
the
would say
guys said.
Priest Holmes line was better than Barry Sanders.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm getting to. But it wasn't elite like Emmett's was. Emmett had an elite O line. You see what I'm saying?
Emmett
I'm
had
saying
all
that
pros from left to right and center.
Who you talking about? Talking about
No,
Priest?
Emmett. No, I said Emmett had
Oh
all
no, no.
pro
Emmett
guards,
had the best
tackles,
offensive
centers,
line.
Yeah.
Emmett had the best offensive
and
line.
they still had to pay our Steelers and not pay Neil O'Donnell off just to win the Super Bowl.
Could we not? Could we not? Could we not talk about that, bro? Because every time I think about that, it irritates my
That's
life.
why. That's why. Hey, listen. They say karma's a bitch, and that bitch bite hard. So they still dealing with that karma.
Yes. That's why they ain't been to the damn championship in 30 years.
They
Don't
ain't been
forget a
there since that game.
championship. They
Yeah.
just started winning playoff games again.
Yeah.
They ain't been there since that game. I was in the 10th grade.
Damn, bro, you really telling your age on this motherfucker, bro.
I don't care, bro.
95?
You know this already, Turk.
Yeah.
You know I don't care. Okay, I got 2
What
weeks.
up,
I'll
fellas?
be 46 in 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be 46 in 2 weeks.
Oh man. Oh, okay. What we doing?
I don't know. Only thing I'm thinking about right now is this fight this weekend. That's all I'm thinking about.
Versus
I got a
Charles.
wedding to shoot.
You gonna miss the fight, bro?
I got to shoot a wedding. Hey, that bread come over to fight. I ain't making money from that fight.
I plan on making money from the fight. I
I got
definitely plan on making money off the fight.
I got Canelo by decision, by the way.
I'm going with my guy. We
No,
got the same name, Terrence. You know what I mean?
Bud,
It's only right that I go with Terrence.
Listen,
Bud
here.
by decision.
Do you want to know why? It's because Bud is moving up 2 weight classes. Bud is naturally 147 pounds. Canelo is naturally 165 pounds. He's taking a fight 20 pounds over what he normally
I
fights
hear
at.
that.
He's not used to fighting at that weight.
I hear that. And Bud gonna outbox him.
Can he do?
Watch it happen.
But can he do that for 12 rounds?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You underestimating Bud.
Hey, that sound like a little side bet right there. Y'all go ahead and throw y'all money in the cash app. I'll hold it and I'll send
Hey,
it to whoever wins.
on
You
YouTube.
no matter who win, he taking the whole pot. Anyway.
But no, I ain't want much. I just want to jump on and say what's up. It's been a minute since we all got together, yo.
Sir,
Yeah, man. What you? Hey, hold on, Terrence. What you doing, man? What you doing, bro? You supposed to be lining something up, Terrence. What's up?
Listen. I'm on it, bro. When I tell you, now that my son playing football, and
I
then
dig it.
work, and then me with colleges, bro. I be trained. I don't be having time for myself to think.
Hey, bro, my son playing in Kansas right now. I'm flying out there in October to go see him play on the homecoming day.
yeah.
That's love, man.
Yeah, so
What
I
up?
hope
What's up, Cav? I'm seeing Cav on books and everything. You know what I mean? He on other people on was it AWT? He on the AWP podcast. He on that joint. Look like he on Ebony magazine and everything with his headshot. Look like in this picture he had makeup done and everything. He was smooth, still smooth.
hey, go ahead.
Cav,
I saw that joy too. I was like, that's Kev. My bad, the serious face order and
hell
everything.
yeah,
Shit,
Cav. Where Cav at?
Kev's still right there.
No, I see a dot. I don't see Cav.
yeah, I don't think
Who
he
Gray?
might
You
be.
said he said Cav right there.
I thought he was. I thought he was still in, but that joint blurred out. I don't know if his signal bad or something.
Oh, he got that Boost Mobile
Nah, I'm
connection.
right here. I'm right here. You feel me? I was just do a little something real quick.
He still got that Boost Mobile connection.
Hey, yo, Terrence, you said you play running back?
Yeah, I play running back.
Yo, you would have fumbled every time.
You crazy out your life. You crazy.
Some
I'm
Lago
trying.
lies,
I'm
boy.
trying to run you over every time. You better ask about me. I'll try to run you over every time.
Nah, I ain't asking nothing. I just know what it was. You feel me? Line up.
I you didn't want to do work. I'd have had you. I'd have been like, hey coach, put Kevin in that Oklahoma drill. Let's see what he made of.
Yo, Oklahoma. I
Ooh.
was the Oklahoma drill god. I
I
know the
thought
reason why they
hey,
don't do
and
it no
Bull in the
more.
Ring. Bull in the
Hey,
Ring in
Terrence,
Oklahoma.
you ain't play against Barrow, did you?
No, I think he's a little older than me. No,
Nah, he
Navarro.
younger than you. He
You talking
younger
about
than you.
Navarro? Nah, I came out when Lamar. I was playing when Lamar Jordan was at Suitland, And
Nah, he
Walter
he.
Cross was at Oxon Hill.
I was around then, but
Yeah.
he graduated in '97.
No, he was 2 years ahead of me. I remember Darnell Dockett.
Yeah.
He was like he graduated. I think like the year before me too.
What year you graduated?
I graduated 2000.
See, I graduated in '98.
Yeah, I
So
graduated 2000. Hold on, man. You
yeah,
got me telling my damn age. They know your age. They don't got to know my age.
you already told
Graduated
it
in
now, bro.
2010.
It's on record.
2010.
Hey,
And I
hey,
would have went
Kev.
back to 1990, whatever, to make this man fumble, box him up.
Did he say 2010? Did he say
Yeah,
2010?
I would
Huh?
have boxed you
Y'all,
up back
y'all,
in
y'all not
'96.
even
What year you said?
y'all not even built that way. Y'all don't want
Oh,
that
oh,
contact.
no, we the last of the dying breed. You feel me?
Y'all ain't
So
want
we would
that
have boxed
contact.
you up. We would
Y'all,
have boxed you up. The
hey, hey,
2010 Steelers got that work from us.
hey, Mitch. Hey, this how I'm
They
gonna
say,
solve it.
yo,
Hey,
these young
Kev, did
boys
you
out
do
here
3
cracking
days?
heads.
Hey, Kev. Hey, Kev, did you do 3 days?
Ooh,
3 days.
Yeah,
ooh.
I did 4 days.
you
I
ain't do
did
no
four
damn
days.
four. You was
I did, I did 4 days.
nah, real loud. No, for real. Did you have to do 3 days? And tell me whether or not.
Nah. We the last. We was doing 2 days by then, but we the last
See,
of the 2 days.
hey, Mitch, they don't know nothing about what a 3 day look like.
I did 3 days though, because after the 2 a day, we had our own practice right at the rec. So fumble every time.
You sound like you sound like a Commanders fan.
But yo, don't
Hey,
even get
hey,
me suicide
Hey, yo,
drills.
they would have had to carry him off. He would have done. Yo, I would have cracked him so crazy. Yo, he would have went in our stance. He was like, yo, I ain't even playing no more. I don't want to play no more.
Nah, that definitely wasn't me.
hey, Minnesota turning the ball over like a pump. Oh,
And
they
you
gave him.
and you see my man Elijah made the roster, right?
Who?
Yeah.
That's dope, yo.
Okay, Jones,
My man Elijah Williams, defensive tackle for Morgan State. He was an undrafted free agent. He made the 53-man roster.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up for real.
Hey, Kev, we gotta set up an official joint.
Oh yeah.
You said what?
I
Nah,
said
for
we
real.
gotta set up. I'm gonna shoot y'all a message to see what days work for y'all, so we can try to get an official joint on.
All right, bet.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Just let me know when.
Damn, Adam Thielen. Jesus. You
What
gotta
do you
believe
do?
he
But
dropped the
I
ball.
but I get up with y'all boys,
And
man.
we could definitely
All
bring the
right,
pads
third.
too.
What'd you say, bro?
We could definitely bring the pads too.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, I don't even talk to
Hey,
him. I,
hey, y'all need to
I'm like,
relax, bro. Both of y'all males got to go to work in the morning.
hey, listen, hey, Mitch, I was just about to tell him he can talk that to me now at 44, but I trust and believe. In my young years, I'd have took you up on every goddamn opportunity I had. And then I'm gonna tell you how petty I was. When I was at Loyola, like we played against Super, I was so mad at my team that I was trying to go at every single person. Every day I practice, I'm like, I don't want nobody to hit me but everybody that starts. Coach like, you gotta get a ball up. No, I want everybody that start. I'm trying to crack him. Tab, you don't even
Oh
look
yeah,
like you
you was
had the
one of
marks
them.
on your
You was
joint.
one of them.
Tab went
I
home
would have had to
with
beat you
marks
10
on his
times out
helmet.
of 10. I was
Hey,
like, yo, bro,
hey,
you ain't
Mitch.
have enough.
Hey, Mitch. You know how after practice we used to take our helmet off after the game, and you said you got any yellow marks on your joint?
Oh,
Cam, Cam's taking a sharpie down his helmet, like, yep, got that, got that.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that old school stuff. Just line up,
with the
just
wing
line up
chip
and fumble.
Hey,
and
we used to
fumble.
look. Hey, you ain't never take your helmet off and see if you got any marks from the other team.
Yo, you would have thought I
Yeah,
played for another team at the end of the
Mitch,
year.
Mitch, you know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, I do.
Talking. I don't
The
even know what
scars,
I'm.
the
This man said
scars,
2010.
scars, bruh.
Ours was covered up with decals though, so I don't,
We
And my
had those too,
decals
but
ripped.
they
My
wasn't.
decals ripped.
Yeah, I'm about
That's
to
how,
say
that's how
because
homeless
we
you
looking for the
your
marks.
decals said fumble.
our decals ripped. That's how much we out there joint striking.
It's like, nah, man. I believe you. You feel me? You was nice and all that. You feel me? But you definitely would have fumbled head up, straight up, Oklahoma. It was like, yo, like maybe you shouldn't start no more. It would
Hey,
have looked
Terrence,
bad.
Yeah.
you definitely got to set that joint up, bro.
Nah, I will. I'm gonna shoot y'all some. I'm gonna shoot like see what everybody's schedule like what worked best for everybody's schedule.
Yeah,
All
make
right,
sure
man.
coach on it.
Which one?
I about to say
You?
Terry Robisky.
Who? You?
uh, yeah,
You?
yeah.
I was just texting them yesterday, seeing how things going at Georgia State.
Man,
But
I gotta tell you the conversation I had with Mike Tomlin brother the other day. Shit was funny as hell.
oh, hey, bro, I saw the post you put on that joint.
Hey, yo, that
Let
wasn't
me say this
even.
to y'all. Hey, let me say this to y'all before I jump off. I promise you, bro. Am I the only one? And I'm not knocking on him, but TJ was crashing crazy on the end.
Yeah, he was. Hey, he was on the him and Justin Fields had something going on. I don't know what it was,
He was crashing.
but
Like
they was chirping at each other the whole game. I was like,
Justin hit him with that play action. He crashed
yo,
hard.
the whole team crashed hard.
Hey, listen, Justin was out for blood that game, bro.
Yeah, he knew the defense.
No, it ain't even about the defense, bro. It was like he
He,
damn sure was out there to prove a point.
oh yeah, for sure.
But then again,
For
so was Aaron Rodgers.
sure.
What'd you say?
And again, so Aaron Rodgers out there to prove a point too.
Both
Hey,
of them
listen,
was.
man. I'm not. I'm still on the fence. And Mitch will tell you. Mitch will tell you.
That's
Listen,
all they.
I'm just
Hey,
observing right now.
don't talk to Terrence about Aaron Rodgers, bro.
I'm on the fence right now, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, my sister texted me and said Aaron Rodgers' wheelchair got delayed.
Let me tell you, hey, look,
Hey, hey, Terrence, you been quiet, fool. Hold on, you been quiet, but
I told you though. I remember
no,
we had this
yeah,
conversation.
yeah, we
I
did, we
told
did,
you.
we did, we
I
did, yeah.
said, I
I'm gonna
said,
have
I
to
don't
fill
see.
y'all in, man. I'm gonna have to
I
fill
said I
y'all
don't
in.
see Aaron Rodgers finishing the season. I said I'm not optimistic about him, but I hope I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll eat that. Pause.
yeah,
I gotta watch because we got Kev on the line, so I gotta make sure I'm politically correct in everything I said.
For sure.
Because I heard what you said, Mitch, when I went on, and Kev gave you a pass because he ain't even say nothing.
I already know what she's talking about. I already know what she's talking about. Because when I said it, I was like, especially
I
Cam, that shit.
said, and I'm listening like, wait, Kev ain't checking on that one? Like, Kev losing it. Normally, Kev be on them joints like, hold up, pause.
Nah, Kev at work, he ain't focused.
Oh, okay, I see what it
That's all it
is.
is.
I get it. But I get
My
at
man
y'all,
ain't
man.
focused.
The only thing I'm focusing about is when we link up, had them pads. You feel me? You can bring the old school pads. You can have the one bar. You feel me? It's all good. I'm gonna
Not
come
the
through with
one
some fly
bar.
shit.
Bring an
You
old
feel me?
school
There you go,
Why
bring
Tyler.
an
not?
old school
Best of
biker helmet.
best of five. Best of five. But
One,
you don't
hey,
gotta worry because we're not going five. It's gonna be
Hey,
three
Kev,
straight. Three straight
hey,
fumbles.
Kev, one
Game.
bar is crazy.
Hey, Kev, you got health insurance, right?
Yo,
oh,
the best in the world. You got life insurance?
That's
Let's
all
get it. Let's
that's all
get it. I climbed the
that's
ladder.
all I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure you got health insurance.
Oh my gosh. They would have made Jalen Ramsey John look like Cupcake or Dap. That just look crazy.
Cam talking about putting belt to ass right now.
You the
Hey,
only
he
one
killed me
clapping.
with
I
the
ain't
one
paying Kev
bar.
no
You good?
attention. I
Hey,
ain't
Kev.
paying Kev no attention. I'm like Marshawn Lynch. I'm about that action, boss. I ain't got
Oh
time for
word.
this.
It's gonna be cut right after I'm done. It's gonna be
Hey, you
cut.
know what, Mitch? We gonna have to set this shit up. We about to film this. We want evidence to show that it went down.
Hey, yeah, y'all
you
wild,
you
man.
know that was a walk away like, man, that's cap. Never happened. That old man ain't won nothing.
I'm gonna put on for my era, yo.
Yeah, well, you better because they looking real bleak right now.
They going, yo, I'm gonna hit you so hard, yo. Your equipment gonna be on the freaking one of them coat hangers. You feel me? They're gonna be like, they had it in the museum. Like, yo, we tried. This is the last one that tried.
Nah. What you say? You gonna look like the Oregon Trail? Here lies Kevin.
Hey, my son tried to get me to put some equipment on. I was like, nigga, you like 285 and 6'4". You think I'm about to do that? Right,
Take
right.
his legs out.
No, no. Who's signing up for that?
Look like homeboy jumped off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
my
did.
bad, man. I ain't even mean to, you know what I mean? I ain't mean to
See,
flex like that, man.
look. See, I got Cav nervous as a motherfucker. He accidentally deleted the wrong motherfucker. Oh.
Oh, no, that was good. That was real good. That was real
Yeah.
good. I ain't deleting though. I ain't
Yeah.
deleting though. That's a
Hey,
good one.
Kev, it's cool, bro. Hey, Kev, it's cool, bro. I don't want you to do you dirty like that.
Shout
You
out
go
to
ahead and bring
Dread.
them
Dread,
back.
you know how Dread give it up.
You can kick
Dread
the
bow
right
out
person
sometimes.
off. You can kick the right person off. I know you slipped and hit his joint.
Nah, man, just make sure you had your pads. No
Hey,
jersey,
he
no
had that.
jerseys either.
Hey, look, he had that twitch like this, like hit dreads by accident.
I never do the hands, bro.
But I'm gonna get up with y'all boys, man. Y'all be easy.
All right,
All
Terrence.
right, bet,
Hey, it's
man. We're
good
gonna
hearing
wrap this
from y'all,
joint up.
man.
Danny, we're gonna wrap this joint up, man. I'm about to eat. Pause.
All right, bro.
So that shit, man, Keveze, you feel me? Shout out to Dread, shout out to Mitch, shout out to Terrence, you feel me? This turned into a wild one.
All
And
right,
make sure
Brody.
you already know. Make sure y'all check out, you feel me, the reviews on YouTube, on the YouTube page and everything like that, man. If you missed the show will be on YouTube. Audio gonna be out as well. Gang.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and don't forget to follow the podcast on all streaming platforms.